beta, banana, Guys, if that's banana Fanta, I'm gonna feel sick. Guys, the new Bedrock beta 1.16, 105.2 is out now. Guys, the numbers are weird, I know. Let's do the changelog together and go over it right now. Hey there guys, Skippy here from Skippy6 Gaming. Guys, coming to you from my new beta world where we're going to do all the beta stuff in a row, and it's going to be awesome because then when the full update comes out, everything's going to be set up. So, parity fixes, a few small changes. We're going to go through every single one of them, guys. Consider subscribing to the channel if you like this sort of update stuff. This just came out moments ago, and yeah, we do this, the occasional tutorial. Sometimes in the olden days we did some Let's Plays, maybe once again someday. So let's go into this, guys. It all starts with this tweet right here, JMegaSpud. Wow, another week, another beta 1.16. 105.2 is out, rolling out today with fixes, creative features, and a dash of parity too. So guys, I don't know why the numbers are weird. Generally, guys, when we're on 1.16.2. So I don't know how the beta is an old number. Guys, I don't know. I even seen Minecraft developers joking about it. So let's just go with it and roll with the punches, guys. Let's do this. We're going to jump into it. There's a video that shows you how to join and leave the beta if you do not know already, which you might need to watch and learn. Don't open the worlds in the beta if you want to keep your world in the regular world. And yeah, so I'm going to basically read, it's about 3 pages here, probably the next 4 or 5 minutes. If you don't want to see it, skip to the other side, and then we're going to go through each of the changes physically in-game and show you what they're all about. Guys, Minecraft Beta 1.16, 105.2, vanilla parity brewing stands can now be crafted with Blackstone. Players can now spawn farmland with the /give command and pick it up with pick block. Caught in salmon killed by fire damage now dropped cooked fish. Performance and stability fixed a crash that could occur when entering a game with a specific texture pack enabled. I've noticed this happen actually, believe it or not. Adding tags to the Ender Dragon will no longer crash the game when reloading the world. Blocks fence gates now align with Blackstone walls. Placing blocks on crimson roots and warp roots now properly remove the roots. This is kind of like grass. When you place blocks on grass, it just removes it. You don't have to break it. Target blocks no longer power additional blocks above them. Cocoa beans can now be placed and on survival and jungle wood variants. So this is pretty good, or based on all jungle wood variants. So basically even stripped logs and all of those logs, as long as it's jungle wood, cocoa bean will survive. Experience orbs, they're going to ignore light levels in the world, so they're always going to be max brightness. So if there's experience orbs in a cave that's pitch black, they're going to glow. Dropped items no longer float too low to the ground. Dragon eggs now always drop when destroyed by an explosion. So they were disappearing before, I think, at some point in time, but now 100% drops because some things disappear when they explode, right? This is something you don't realize, but it's a rare number, but some things disappear. Mobs in lava were not able to pathfind out. This makes it easy, so they can enter a lava block if they were already in lava. Pathfinding will now account for Minecraft scale component. Updated brewing stand, button block, chest block, ender chest block, slab block, and soul sand block types to allow pathfinding and navigation. So basically they're helping mobs find their way through and around these items because they would get stuck on them. Technical updates, updated actor properties. 2 fields were invalid and appeared in some vanilla content will now give a content error. The field value on Minecraft can fly and the property Minecraft foot size should simply be removed from any entity file. So we got some technical stuff. Make boat use the buoyancy component, added 2 new components. The inside block notifier component, which fires specific events when the actor enters or exits specific blocks, and the out of control component, which sets corresponding actor flag in order to make this possible. So again, I guess this is kind of basically explaining these components so you can make something like a boat, having something that floats and has an out of control concept. Added error checks to parsing of Minecraft shareable items. Displays content log if name is invalid or array is empty. Attempting to load a custom material that is not defined no longer causes a crash. Proper content error is now thrown. Exposed new data parameters to control the behavior of drop item for gold. This includes seconds before pickup, cooldown, minimum teleport distance, max head look at height, teleport offset, and entity types. Check out the new actor component documentation. Expose new data parameters to control the behavior of harvest farm block goal, including max seconds before search, search cooldown max seconds, and seconds until new task. Again, check out this in the documentation. Aspirite. The UI now supports JSON files for animations, which allows more advanced animations than simple flip books. So we're going to see that one day. I'm not sure I'm going to get that into that. Commands added new structure command that allows to save and load structures without having to use structure blocks. Added play animation command, which allows you to run off a one-off animation. It assumes all variables have been set up correctly, so you can basically use a command that will just allow all these animations to set up. Adding a ride command, which allows you to make entities ride other entities, stop entities from riding other entities, and makes them choose when to kick these things off of them. Format version checks updated the format version in geometry particles and animation files to behave as entity behavior files do. That is, you no longer need to specify the version for it to be accepted. Instead, you could just specify the version of the release you are targeting. So these right here, basically you're going to be able to set banner now and kind of set it with, I think these are basically with command blocks pretty much, or with commands. I'm not going to go into it, but basically you can set up to 6 patterns for the command, for the banner to follow. There are defaults. Basically this is what they use for the Illager banner right now, and it's automatically set in game to just be this banner. The colors are there. There's other factors too. I'll let you read it for yourself if you want. So let's go. We're gonna start with excuse me. It's amazing, I never clear my throat all day, but until I start making a video, then all of a sudden I have to clear my throat so much more. So farmland is now pick blockable. It wasn't, so now we could pick block farmland. Notice it's not dirt, because if we do that, grass block, dirt block, farmland. So awesome, we can actually place farmland. That's pretty good. I bet you if you placed it here, it would dry out at some point in time, or actually because it's too close to the water. So you can now craft, I'm hoping that I have the stuff I need, you can craft brewing stands with Blackstone, which is something that wasn't parity wise. So you could do it in Java, but now you could do it in Bedrock too. And if you're not familiar, let's go ahead and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bang, you know, you got a brewing stand. Party time. In addition, let's go over here. So fire killed cod and salmon. So in the olden days, when you killed these guys with fire, it was a raw salmon. So now you can see we're gonna get cooked salmon. Cooked salmon. Done, done, and done. Let's keep going down our line. So these guys, the warped roots and all of those things right here, bang, the crimson roots, warped roots. So basically you can put a block on top of them now and they disappear. This is a thing. This is kind of like, you know, when you do with grass, but some things don't let you do it. But like, see, the flower doesn't. So basically the roots are not flowers. They're warped roots now. And yeah, more like grass. Let's keep going over here. Blackstone Fences joining. So look how pretty that is. That looks super... I think that looks really good, actually, if you ask me. I like it. You could tell that it doesn't join. Regular gate. Blackstone gate. I like it. Looks good. Feels good. Blowing up the dragon egg. I think I have it in my inventory. I do. Look at that. Okay, so basically when the dragon egg... I just wanted to blow something up, guys. Just for the record. And I'm pretty sure I kept my dragon egg in here. Yeah, let's just take this dragon egg and put it here. So yeah, I think that's the thing is a lot of people don't realize, especially laymen. Laymen, yes. People that aren't that, you know, in depth at Minecraft. But basically... when things blow up, some of it disappears. So if you blow up a chest, some of those items aren't... when a creeper blows up even your chest, all those items aren't on the floor. Some of them could have exploded and disappeared. So you're going to see, I guess... I don't know if this will actually happen in creative, but it did drop right there. So you can see it always drops, and it's never going to disappear. Dragon's Egg for the win. The last one I'm going to show you here is pretty much pathfinding. So basically, they had a thing... that was pathfinding was a problem because if something, so say a skeleton, I guess he's burning now, but if we had a creature that was in, I don't even know what creature you would put in lava, but basically if a creature was in lava, it would always be stuck in said lava. I'm trying to think, like, I guess a blaze, but a blaze will probably fly away, so I don't know. You know what, since we got a few minutes in the video, let's be nice like that. So, but either way, a blaze in the lava wouldn't... I don't know if it blaze is actually a good example. But long story short is they couldn't pathfind out because they're basically their artificial intelligence tells them do not go into lava, and not for a blaze, but I think other creatures anyway. That said, you can tell from the thing it basically says ender chests, slabs, buttons, brewing stands, soul sands. All of these things were kind of in the mix and caused a lot of problems. So yeah, guys, don't forget to smash that like before you go. Don't forget as well to subscribe to my channel for yeah, cool tutorials, let's plays, and stuff. And now I gotta get rid of this blaze because I only know that it's gonna be a pain in the butt in this world. And there you go, we got rid of him. Guys, catch you on the next one.